I call it the more better trap. I should have done more, I should have done better. I should have done more, I should have done better. Do you know how many times at Southwest Dietitian Group, it's our insurance-based practice, people literally will cancel appointments because they think they're not where they should be, that they should have done more and they should have done better and they haven't taken any action. It's the more better trap. The more better trap is a habit of your mind that is born of our beliefs. So beliefs, what I believe to be true about myself and my world, just a repeated thought, because I believe it, there's truth around it, drive my everyday thoughts. Should be doing more, should be doing better, should be doing more, should be doing better. Which drive my emotions, which can create, depending on your situation and beliefs, could create panic, urgency, anxiety, stress, frustration, and then could spin out into emotional eating and fill in the blank. So I should have done more and I should have done better. I do not want this to stop you. I want you to know that it's natural, it's a part of the journey, and for many of us, honestly, it's just learned. Because we go to social media and people show us their transformations overnight, how they lost 100 pounds yesterday. Right? For a lot of us, this is learned, right? It's a learned belief that says, hey, this person did it in this amount of time or was able to get this result, and so I expect the same thing of myself. So it's coming from what you believe to be true about yourself and your world. Something that we do in the blueprint is called self-examination. And self-examination simply says, what must I be believing to be true about myself and my world to be thinking these thoughts? What must I be believing to be true about myself and my world to be thinking and believing that I really should have done better? Or that I should have done more? Or that I failed, that I'm incapable, that I'm not, right? We can go down that rabbit hole to understand that. And so, honestly, to give you an example, most of the time, we just need the small step. That's it. Most of the time, it's because our brain is in sprint mode and not small step mode. An example of that, had a client, canceled, literally. Hey, I just need to track. I haven't tracked. It's on my to-do list. I will get there. I just haven't done it yet. And so I'm just going to cancel this one because I'll be better next week and I'll track every day next week. You know where this one's going, right? Like, this is not going to happen. Or it will. I'm not saying it can't. It will. It's just, what is a better option is to say, okay, what's the real problem or real solution? The real problem is not that you should have done better and you should have done more. The real problem is in mismatched expectations because of all or nothing thinking. And so the real problem is there's an unrealistic expectation that you're able right now to track every day. You are able to track every day. It's just not your next right move. When your brain back here is like, you should be doing more, you should be doing better, you should just be able to do more, right? Your next right move is your resistance. She was overriding her resistance and listening to this voice back here, you should be doing more, you should be doing better. She was overriding her resistance, and then we see the evolution of that, where a quick phone call to reframe said, you know what? Are you capable of tracking 1 day a week? Yes. Are you capable of tracking 2 days a week? Yes. Are you capable of tracking 3 days a week? Yes. There's a little pause on her part. 1, 2, yes, pause, yes. And what we did right there was she overrode her own resistance. It's like we run ourselves over with a dump truck. We do it all the time. Because the little more better trap says, just say yes, you should be doing more, you should be doing better, you should be able to, you really need to accomplish this goal, just say yes, right? And so what we want to do is to honor our level of resistance to find the next right step that I am capable of in the next week or month or rest of my life. And so all we needed to do was reframe to understand, okay, your appointment is in 2 weeks, all your job is to do is to track twice a week for me. That's it. Now, tracking is just an example. Not everybody has to do tracking. It was just a sheer example for your more better trap. I want you to, I really do want you to self-examine this for you, is to understand, like, where's this really coming from? What is the real problem, so we can get to the real solution? Because this is a true obstacle on your journey, and it happens for a lot of people. Always know that you have support in order to manage those obstacles and keep on going. If you want more, be sure to sign up for the Real Change Nutrition newsletter that hits your inbox every Sunday.